rise. Posting of the colors is known as please remove power. We extend our appreciation to the Hamilton Walters Marine Corps League for the posting of the colors and to the 12th Street Brass Quintet. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. Members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, candidates for graduation, state guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm Dr. Michael Ash, President of Southeastern Community College. Welcome to Southeastern's 2015 West Burlington campus graduation. We are indeed honored to have you here with us this evening to join in the celebration of learning achievement of our graduates. Each of you here this evening has devoted time and energy assisting these graduates in their efforts to reach their educational goals. The personal, family, and professional sacrifices that have been made are many to be sure. Graduates, in every way, were different people than when you began at Southeastern Community College. Through your persistence and commitment, you have gained much from your journey and added to your journey of life. It is true that you've been challenged and tested in this educational endeavor of collegiate education. Through your hard work, you've been strengthened for the future. We congratulate you on your success. When you leave this evening, as graduates, you will be taking your SCC experiences with you. Certainly, many individuals have contributed to your experience and your success. Let us pause and recognize some of these key people who have made this day possible. We have a group of individuals who play a most important role in SCC, our elected Board of Trustees. We have all 5 of our trustees with us this evening. And trustees, as your name is called, please stand to be recognized. The chair of our board, Mr. Lanny Hilliard from Minneapolis. Mr. Moody Nabolsi, vice chair of our board. Ms. Janet Pfeiffer Friends from Cuba. Jeff Heelan from Burlington. Mr. Brian Roth from Mount Pleasant. Our trustees spend many hours studying issues and making policy decisions that help ensure the ongoing quality and performance of this college. We, the staff and community members, are appreciative appreciative of their commitment and dedication to SCC. Also on the stage with me this evening are members of the SCC administration. Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Carol Richardson. Vice President of Student Services, Joan Williams. Vice President of Administrative Services, Kevin Carr. I would also like to recognize other groups of people for their contributions to SCC. First and foremost, I'd like to recognize our outstanding faculty whose expertise and commitment make learning a reality within SCC. Their dedication to excellence and successful achievement of their educational goals is commendable. Secondly, I'd like to recognize all our college staff who provide the day-to-day support for our faculty, students, and the instructional process. They too are committed to excellence and your success. With all of the Southeastern Community College faculty and staff, please stand and we recognize the outstanding job that you do. Lastly, I would like to recognize the family members and friends who have supported the candidates for graduation. They have unselfishly given to you day-by-day support, understanding, and help so that you could achieve your goals. With the families and friends of our candidates for graduation, please rise and be recognized. Thank you. Now it is my pleasure to introduce to you Curtis Richards, President of the West Burlington Campus Student Board.
Welcome to the 2015 Southeastern Community College Commencement Ceremony. Many events took place for you guys to be sitting here this evening. It took much self-discipline, persistence, and determination. But we didn't do it alone. We have a lot of people to thank. For one, our families, who provided undying support when we needed it most. And the SCC staff, who proved to us day in and day out that they have a passion, not just for the things they do, but the students they do it for. And lastly, your peers, the ones standing next to you and who have stood for you through all this late night studying and early morning exams. I hope when you look back and think of the friends you found, the memories you've made, and the lessons you've learned, you can think of it as fond times. I remember my first memory of SCC. I was sitting in an 8 a.m. calc class. Our instructor required us to make a list of 100 things to do before we died. And he persuaded all of us to put on the list to go skinny dipping in the moonlight. Now, I haven't checked this off, but the night's still young. Now, tomorrow morning, I hope you take all these lessons you've learned and are able to apply them for years to come. And now, with great pride and honor, I'd like to say congratulations to the 2015 Southeastern Community College graduating class. Thank you.
Thank you, Curtis/Chuck, for your encouraging and challenging words. The 12th Street Brass Quintet will now perform the song, Amazing Grace.
Good evening. I'm Tom Haas, President of the Alumni Association here at Southeastern Community College. Since 1997, the Alumni Association Board of Directors has recommended to the SCC Board of Trustees the nomination of alumni who have achieved substantial recognition for their accomplishments or success. Last night, we honored a Keokuk campus alumnus, Tim Keebler, owner of the real estate. Tonight, we honor the owner of Standard of Beaverdale in West Burlington, Mr. Ken Schwenker. Ken graduated from Burlington High School in 1971 and then attended Southeastern Community College. He claims it was a natural choice for him, plus he's always enjoyed watching the Blackhawks play basketball. After SCC, he traveled through Europe to broaden his horizons and then returned to Burlington to join his father's growing business, Standard of Beaverdale. As an innovative business manager, Ken championed for his company to be one of the first in the industry to develop and implement a computerized inventory management system. Today, under Ken's successful leadership, the business continues to flourish. While he has traveled the world, to Ken, home is best. He is passionate about community involvement and believes people need to get involved. Ken finds great satisfaction in supporting local communities and organizations. He makes significant cash and product donations for many area projects and rarely turns down fundraising requests. He often underwrites promotional advertising for community events, expecting little in return. Ken greets every customer who comes to his door with a smile and can-do attitude. Tonight, we wish to take the opportunity to recognize the recipient of the 2015 SCC Distinguished Alumnus Award, Ken Schwenker.
Tonight, we celebrate the class of 2015. Graduation day is a result of the hard work of the class sitting here, the SCC employees who helped them, and all the family and friends who supported them. We celebrate all of you. This is a major event in your life. It is the first of many. You will continue to learn and grow in the days and years ahead. It is not what you know today that matters, but what you do with it. Leonard Lilly only had an 8th grade education when he came to work with my dad, who had only graduated from high school. Back in the 1970s, a door machine cost well over $100,000 and produced one door at a time in 4 minutes. Leonard and Dad made their own machine for less than $1,000 that made 2 doors at a time in just 2 minutes. They were like the little engine that could. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. If you think you can do great things. Think about all that you have learned. It would be great if at the end of each day, you could take a moment to reflect on that day and choose one good thing that happened that you want to remember and build on in your life. For me, one of these lessons came from my mother. It was that simply, you never know what you might get unless you ask for it. We were in a group of 8 going to the restaurant in Savannah College. When we arrived, there was a huge number of people standing outside the restaurant, waiting to get in. Some of our party started asking how long the wait was. We were 30 minutes, an hour. Rather than assuming our wait was going to be that long and going somewhere else, Mom waited in the relatively short line and told the hostess we were a party of 8. As it turns out, none of that huge number of people were a group that large, and the restaurant had a big table that was open, so we were able to walk right past all those people and straight to our table. She didn't just give up or listen to the crowd. She went to the person in charge, asked for what she wanted, and got it. Sometimes you just have to ask. Consider the people that have gotten to know in your time here at SCC. Do the ones that stand out in your memory qualify because of what they said or did, or do you remember them because of how they made you feel? you're treated as the most important. Think about how you treat others. Try to be positive, optimistic, and lift people up instead of putting them down. One of the many ways we make people feel special and family is by sharing our homemade desserts, like cake or pie and ice cream, and then intently listening to their stories and concerns and helping answer their questions. This may come easily, or it may take effort, but I promise that the results will be worth the effort to put in. George Hinko worked for Standard many years ago, and at Christmas gave my dad a gift. It was a jar of homemade chili. Dad was very appreciative and thanked George. George replied that it was not a big deal, and that over the years he had observed that when you give something away, in most cases, you actually get back more than you gave. This has become one of our secrets to our success. We promote our area, give back to the community as much as possible, support our schools and various groups, and we get more business from all those people because of this generosity. Try this. It works. They say laughter is the best medicine, and I believe this time they are right. Look for the humor in any situation. Don't be afraid to laugh at yourself. We laugh a lot at the store every day. It is better to have a workplace where you can laugh and be happy than to take life too seriously. If you think you're too small to be effective, you've never been bitten by a mosquito. I was fortunate to grow up with a mom and dad, brothers and sisters, who all share a great sense of humor. That's been a fun part of our relationship. Think about this. You will never have more energy, or enthusiasm, hair, or brain cells than you have today. Anything worth having is worth working for. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. If you really want something, do what it takes to accomplish it. If something is just handed to you, it will not have as much value if you work for it. Set goals. Think about where you want to be in 6 months, a year, or 10 years. Plan out the steps to get there. Be willing to put forth a little extra effort to receive better results. If, for instance, you work 8 hours a day when everyone else comes in and leaves right on time, imagine what the boss would think if you came in just 5 minutes early and just stayed 5 minutes longer than everyone else. This is only 2% more of your time above the 8 hours. It can make a big impression and a big difference. Give an honest day's work for your pay. Don't think you can get away with things that nobody will know. People will know. Don't think that you go above and beyond, it won't do any good. It will. John F. Kennedy said, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. This is needed now more than when he said it. I believe it means that we should not be looking for a handout. All the different government programs that are benefiting people who don't really qualify them, or worse yet, a bunch of clueless caregivers who built the system by overcharging are taking money from us as taxpayers. What you as an individual can do is first, don't take anything that you don't have to, even if you qualify. And secondly, watch and report abuse of the system by others. If you receive a grant or scholarship that has helped you with your education, appreciate it. And don't let that money go to waste. Someday when you are able, pay it forward. Contribute to a scholarship fund or education for someone else. We consistently support many school programs, the Boy and Girl Scouts, 4-H, YMCA, and many others. Get involved. Our community offers a huge array of opportunities. If you love sports, like I do, and athletics, we have those in our school. The Y, the rec are going to be in the SCC Blackhawks! If you love animals, help at the shelter. If you enjoy theater and performance, we have those at our school. The Capitol, Players Workshop, to name a few. We have Steamboat Days, St. Charlie Allen Art Festival, the Historical Society, Genealogical Society, the list goes on and on. Volunteer and help out. You will meet good people, and you will be helping make this area a better place to live. You may learn that by had to stick your neck out. There are going to be times in your life when you are going to have to stick your neck out. There will be challenges, and instead of hiding in a shell, you have to go out and meet them. You have to keep moving towards your goal, like the turtle kept moving to the pond. Graduation means it's time to move on to what's next. That may be different things for each of you. The work you have done here at SCC are your first steps, but each of you have many more steps to take. Don't let anything deter you from moving forward. Life has no remote. You have to get up and change it yourself. Don't spend so much time trying to choose the perfect opportunity that you miss the right opportunity. Recognize that there will be failures and obstacles. Abraham Lincoln, Albert Einstein, and Stephen Jobs have all overcome those. You will learn from your mistakes and the mistakes of others. Often we learn more from our mistakes than our successes. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and move on. Have a plan B, possibly a C, a D, and maybe even an F. At the end of the day, as long as you keep striving for the best that you can be and learn every step of the way, you will be on the right track. But remember that even if you are on the right track, you will get run over if you just sit there. Thank you.
Thank you, Ken. We invite the public to come to SCC's West Burlington campus to view the actual granite plaque which will hang in the corridor near the president's office. We would also like our audience to know that the Alumni Association's annual golf outing, this year scheduled for July 17th at Schaefer Golf Course, provides funding not only for the Distinguished Alumni Award plaque, but also for a $1,000 scholarship to a deserving graduate who plans to continue his or her education at a four-year institution. We proudly present the Distinguished Alumnus Scholarship Award tonight in the name of Standard of Beaverdale owner, Mr. Ken Schwenker. He will be awarding it to our deserving students.
I am pleased to announce that the SCC Alumni Board selected NSF STEM scholar and Danville native Curtis Chuck Richards to receive Chuck, who has been a very involved student at SCC, intends to enroll at Iowa State University. Where my son went, where he will pursue a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering. Congratulations, Chuck. Please stay in touch with SCC.
Congratulations, Chuck. We have some additional scholarships to award tonight. When 2007 Distinguished Alumnus Dr. Pat Dodds graduated from Burlington Community College in 1966, she received a continuation scholarship to further her studies. In 2001, she established a similar $500 annual scholarship with the SCC Foundation to go to the transferring graduate with the highest GPA. She created the scholarship to honor her parents, her late father Clint Dodds, and her mother Betty Dodds of Burlington, who is unable to be with us tonight. This year, on behalf of the entire Dodds family and the SCC Foundation, I have the great honor of presenting two academic achievement awards in the amount of $500 each to basketball powerhouses and twins Michael and Stephen Scott. Please come to the stage. They are 4 know students and plan to attend the University of Iowa, and they are preferred walk-ons to the Iowa basketball team. The last scholarship presented this evening comes from the earnings of a significant endowment that was established in 2010 by our 1997 and first distinguished alumnus, Dr. Edward C. Stone. Dr. Stone helps expedite the growth of this fund by giving a sizable cash gift each year. In his original contribution letter, Dr. Stone writes, "I was very fortunate to have received a continuation scholarship from a community group that, when I graduated from Burlington Junior College in 1956, that support enabled my continuing education at the University of Chicago, and I would like to help others to continue their education in one of the STEM areas, science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. And please note that the recipient must have earned a high GPA in a STEM program. Dr. Stone is a 1956 alumnus of Burlington Junior College, a predecessor of Southeastern Community College, and is a professor of physics at the California Institution of Technology. He is a true rocket scientist and former director of the NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory. Stone earned his MS and PhD in physics from the University of Chicago. His connection to space goes back to his first cosmic ray experiments in undiscovered satellites in 1961. Since then, he has been principal investigator on 9 NASA spacecraft missions and co-investigator on 5 more, including the Voyager missions to the outer limits of the solar system and the Mars Pathfinder missions. He received the 1999 Carl Sagan Memorial Award. It is a member of the National Academy of Sciences and a recipient of the National Medal of Science. Dr. Stone is currently involved in the development of the world's largest optical telescope, the 30-meter telescope in Hawaii. We have 2 awards to give from Dr. Edward C. Stone endowed STEM scholarships. The first is in the amount of $4,000, and that will go to Michael Nussbaum. Michael, one of our NSF STEM scholars, will be attending Iowa State University with his wife this fall. He will be pursuing a degree in mathematics. Our second $4,000 scholarship recipient is Curtis Chuck Richards, also known as Chuck. Curtis will be attending Iowa State University while studying electrical engineering. Will Michael and Chuck please come to the podium? Congratulations to Michael and Chuck. Would Janelle Horton and Michael Suka please come to the stage? Janelle received her Associate of Arts degree in the fall of 2014. She also received her Associate of Applied Science and Accounting degree in the summer of 2014. I am pleased to announce that Janelle was awarded one of 14 Phi Theta Kappa 2015 Gus White scholarships in the amount of $5,000 from a pool of about 1,700 applicants from community colleges all across the nation. Janelle also received the 2015 PTK Iowa New Century Scholar Award in the amount of $2,000. Janelle and Michael received medallions at the All-Iowa Academic Team Ceremony Banquet in Des Moines this spring as SCC's 2015 West Burlington Campus nominees for the All-USA Academic Team. This evening, I have certificates of recognition and Phi Theta Kappa pins to present to Janelle and Michael. now currently attends the University of Iowa, where she majors in accounting with a particular knowledge of business. Michael also plans to attend the University of Iowa. Congratulations, Janelle and Michael. Our Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Carol Richardson, will now present the candidates for graduation. Registrar Tim Gray will announce the graduates' names and will be assisted by Vice President of Student Services, Joe Williams.
Good evening and congratulations to our graduates this evening. And you may notice that some of our graduates are wearing special medallions and swords. Graduates who have achieved 3.75 grade point average or higher are wearing honors medallions. Graduates wearing gold stoles are members of SEC's Phi Beta Kappa chapter. Graduates wearing red, white, and blue cords represent students who have served in the military. Graduates wearing black, white, and red cords are recipients of SEC Foundation scholarships. And finally, graduates of the TRIO program are wearing black cords. Members of the Board of Trustees, SEC faculty and staff, family, and friends. The students before you have satisfied the graduation requirements as set forth by the Department of Education of the State of Iowa and the Southeastern Community College Board of Trustees. I am privileged to present them to you at this time. Graduates, please wait until President Nash directs you to move your tassels so you may do so as a group. Now, the first row, please rise.
Following candidates graduating with the diploma, county clerk, graduating with honors, Candy Jo Houston. Following individuals will be graduating with a diploma in auto mechanics, Jeffrey Scott Paulin. Michael David Ford. Lewis F. Fry III. Anderson J. Flowers. Kobe Scott Murphy. Kurt Wayne Scott. Zachary Hugh Schaefer. Tyler S. Schultz. Dustin L. Watts. Amanda Jo Williams. Following individuals will be receiving a diploma in electronics. Baby Tamara Issa. Following individuals will be receiving a diploma in medical assisting, and also Delaney Jean Allen is receiving her Associate of Arts degree. Graduating with honors, Gabrielle Don Bowman. Vanessa
Marie Borjas. Tabitha E. Oney. Michelle C. McCaskey. Nicole Marie Sandoval. Dana Renee Schultz. Brittany Lynn Stern. Marlene Claire Washburn. Graduating with honors, Aaron C. White. The following individuals will be graduating with a diploma in medical coding and billing. Also receiving her Associate of Arts degree and her Associate of Science Career Option, Criminal Justice, Angelina Marie Rodwell. Graduating with honors, Kathleen M. Brooks. Also receiving her Office Administration Certificate. Lindsay Elizabeth Cobb. Cassandra Ann Hill. Ashley Hope Gleason. Following individuals will be graduating with a diploma in practical nursing. Precious Abaca. Following individuals graduating with a diploma in welding. Stephen Bradley Chase. John William Cox. Following individuals graduating with Associate of Applied Science in Accounting, Joseph Lee Rick. Austin Brianna Danielle Wagner. Following individuals will be graduating with the Associate of Applied Science in Agricultural Management, Kayla Lynn Beckman. Brandon E. Hadley. Carl August Hilton. Following individuals will be graduating with their Associate of Applied Science, Animation for Television, Film, and New Media, John T. Denny. Eric Jeffrey Dietrich. Michael Stephen Peterson. The following individuals will be graduating with an Associate of Applied Science and Associate Degree in Nursing. Olivia Ann Clark. Deborah Maureen Chandler. Catherine Joan Coleman. Emma Sharon Doherty. Kayla R. Bedler. Tracy D. Foster.
Wendy Dawn Wilson Galati. Chantel Renee Macy's. Melissa Ann Martin. Erica Lynn Aspen. Catherine Ann Mulder. Jamie Renee Nelson. Sarah Nicole Nelson. Rebecca Jean Root. Shauna L. Patton. Danielle Lee Holman. Virginia Lee Timmerman. Following individuals graduating with the Associate of Applied Science, Auto Collision Repair, graduating with honors, Robert Todd Ferris. Catherine L. Van Onfield. Following individual graduating with the Associate of Applied Science and Automotive Technology, Jonathan Randy Gerald. Anna Marie Price. Following individuals graduating with the Associate of Applied Science in Construction Technology, Kanan Henry Gates. Graduating with honors, Jonathan Thomas Janish. Graduating with honors, Christian A. Miller. Tiffany C. Rourke. Following individuals graduating with the Associate of Applied Science, Drafting Technology, Curtis Williams Eaton. Following individuals graduating with Associate of Applied Science and Electronic Technology, also received biomedical, Thomas J. Chambers. Evan Richard Woodford. Matthew Lawrence Deese. Following individual graduating with the Associate of Applied Science and Fire Science Technology, graduated Michael Barnett. Following individuals to be graduating with the Associate of Applied Science in Information Technology, Network Administration, and Cybersecurity, graduating with honors, Jeremy Dean Edwards. Lisa Marie Bell. Sean C. Bryant. Jason Michael Hollingsworth. Nicholas Andrew Johnson. Graduating with honors, Kyle Johnson Schultz. Samuel Edward Thompson. Julia T. Franklin. Also receiving legal. Alicia Nicole Schaefer. Receiving the medical office administration, Tori Lynn Bradmore. Rachel Elizabeth Johnson. Graduating with honors, Nancy Eileen Clark. Graduating with honors, Rory Ann Ragenbach. Evelyn C. Zimmerman. The following individuals will be receiving the Associate of Applied Science in Respiratory Care. Ashley A. Ellis. Terry B. Johnson. Also receiving her Associate of Arts degree, Valerie Desiree Ellis. Crystal C. Newland. Rolex Olafos. Kirby Jean Roberts. Alicia Elaine Frick. Allison Leventhal. Brianna Lee Reed. Receiving the Associate of Applied Science in Skilled Trades, Chad B. Hoff. Applied Science and Technical Studies, Tori A. Hickey. Following individuals who are receiving the Associate of Applied Science and Welding Technology, Nicholas Lee Bundy. Norman Matthew Cameron. Benjamin James Oppenheimer. Kyle Hallway. Justin J. Roby. Daniel J. Bruce. Hunter James Schultz. Nicholas John Wood. Following individuals receiving an Associate of Science career option in Business Administration, John Alvin Ferguson III. Stephanie L. Brown. Individuals who will receive an Associate of Science career option in Criminal Justice, Matthew Lynn Hunter. Nathan M. Piscathy. Rodriguez Monroe. Antoine Deontay Simmons. Charmaine A. Smith. Following individuals receiving the Associate of Science career option in Graphics Communication. Also receiving her Associate of Arts degree, Amanda Aaron Creon. Joshua A. Dorsey. Anna Marie Lowell. Crystal R. Newsman. Donovan L. Schweizer. Receiving an Associate of Science degree, Jeremy Johan F. Howard Nussbaum. Receiving an Associate of Science, Michael A. Nussbaum. The following individuals will be receiving their Associate of Arts degree: Ryan Daniel Adamson. Bradley Austin Alford. Monet Sue Baylor. Emily Ray Nelson. Courtney A. Brown. Joseph Daniel Burgess. Victor G. Camp. Courtney Lynn Carr. Graduating with honors, Jennifer Ann Carlson. Gregory Johnson.
Read.
Campus, class of 2015. for becoming part of the Southeastern Community College alumni. We wish you the very best for your future. Remember, you are now an SCC alumni, and we invite you to stay connected into us all. Color guard. Please advance, retire the color.